for your shorty. It's just me, I'm trying to start a party. Say my love for you.
Hey guys, it's Tori. So today I'm doing a get ready with me, and I'm not really doing anything today, but I just have felt like doing my makeup, and I currently look a little crazy, so we're gonna try to fix all of this. But as you can tell, my hair is pink, just the front sections and the under layer, and my nose is pierced again because in the last video it had fallen out, but I got it redone for the third time. But without further ado, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my face, and let's get started. I'm just doing wings and foundation stuff today, but I got a bunch of new products that I want to show you guys. Even though I'm not going to be able to use them all, I just want to show you what I grabbed. But nothing for my eyes is new. I'm using the MAC Paint Pot in Painterly to prime my eyes before I put on wigs and lashes. Life is kind of crazy right now, especially with the whole COVID thing still going on. And honestly, it's just about to get bad all over again. So I'm supposed to start school in less than 2 weeks. I start school on the 17th. This probably won't even be up by then, but that's when I start school. And I'm going to cause school, so I'm going to a technical school. And I'm honestly super nervous just because of COVID. Some places are doing online 3 days a week and going to school 2 days a week. But with a school like me where I have lab, I don't know how they would do that. And it's really confusing. I was supposed to have orientation today, but that got canceled. And so last night I had to fill out my school forms of my address, my date of birth, all of that important information that we need. And while I was filling it out, my mom and I were talking, and the guy I've been seeing was here. We were talking, and they were my mom was you're probably not gonna have homecoming, prom, football games are gonna be canceled, you're gonna be probably going completely online by Christmas time. And I was just this literally sucks, because my freshman year of high school was honestly not the greatest, and my sophomore year was better, but still not amazing. So I was really counting on my junior and senior year to be amazing, because I'm so excited to do high school and all of that. But I feel that's not really possible, and that really sucks. So I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. And the more we talked about it, the more worried and anxious I got. So I ended up completely bawling last night, which was not fun. For eyeliner, I'm using the same one I always use, which is the Urban Decay Perversion. I still haven't even tried the Anastasia one that I got for Christmas. It's because I want to use this one up first, but I really pray that that one doesn't dry out or something. One thing that's honestly super annoying about having my nose pierced is that when I take off my makeup, I have to be super careful not to snag it, and you have to be careful when putting clothes on. Honestly, doing anything to snag it, because I've had mine fall out twice now, which honestly sucks so bad because I've had to re-pierce it 3 times. And when it falls out, it hurts. Trying to put it back in hurts. Re-piercing it hurts. So it's just overall lots of unneeded pain that I don't really want to experience another time. So hopefully I don't have to. You could do any color eyeliner. I'm just doing black because it's easy. But I've seen a lot of people lately doing colored eyeliner or triple eyeliner, where they'll have a black and then a color on the top or the outside or the bottom. I've also seen Rachel Cantu, she did a black eyeliner and then outlined it with little gems, which is super cute. But I'm gonna try this again. I think my problem was I went up too much, so I need to go out more with my ink. So my wings are not perfectly symmetrical. This one's down more than this one. But once I put lashes on, it won't be as big of a deal. But I decided that I want to talk to you guys while my lashes are drying because I don't really just want to sit here in silence. But I'm just gonna kind of talk to you about my summer and stuff like that. So summer has gone extremely fast, like fucking ridiculously fast, and I don't know how I feel about that because quarantine honestly felt like forever, but then like the actual summer part after I didn't have school, like online classes anymore, was ridiculously fast. I feel like I've done so much this summer but nothing at the same time. Like two of my best friends from my hometown came here for almost a week and we had a blast. We had so much fun. And then I went to a party and I met the guy that I've been seeing for 2 months now. We're not like dating, but like we spend every single day with each other. Honestly, the sweetest guy I've ever met. He bought me these flowers that are dying because I got them over a week ago. He bought me flowers for the second time. He bought me flowers the first time when I came back from my dad's, and then he bought me those last week because I woke up in the morning and he had coffee and flowers for me. It was super sweet. He also has gotten me a pair of Nike shoes that are fucking beautiful. And I definitely feel like he spoils the fuck out of me, but I'm like so grateful and appreciative, and I thank him all the time and I tell him all the time he doesn't need to do that. But I spent a ton of time with him. This summer we've gone on a couple of dates. We went and watched like a movie in the car with like a bunch of snacks for one of our dates, and then we ordered Chipotle, and then we went to this really pretty bridge and we ate by the bridge. And then we have like our own park, we call it our park, that we first started hanging out at, and we go there all the time. He tried teaching me how to skateboard, which did not end well. We've gone thrifting. Him and my best friend Anna get along so well, which I love so much. Because the weird thing is he's like seen me like multiple times just like around town before. But like obviously I had a boyfriend, and he just like feels like we crossed paths like for a reason. And speaking about like the breakup, I lost a lot of my really close friends due to that breakup. My ex was my best friend, and all his friends were my friends, and so like after we broke up, it was kind of like I couldn't be friends with them anymore, kind of. And then like a few things happened since then with other people who I thought were really close with me that I'm not gonna go into detail about, just because like I feel like it's a little personal and I just don't like think it's right to go telling a bunch of people. But I've lost a few really close people to me this summer, but I also have like seen who my real true friends are and who really has my back, and I gained one amazing person. And I just feel like it really shows you when you're going through something, like who's really there for you, who really has your back. So I just feel like this summer kind of proved that to me, which is kind of crazy. You guys know Callie. I think I put a vlog up with her like 2 years ago, and then her and I did the Jeffree Star mystery boxes together. But she is now in the military and she moved away, and I haven't seen her since Christmas. And so she finally got to come home for a week, and since I don't live in our hometown anymore, she's coming to visit me. I'd be more grateful to have her in my life. This lash never looks as good as this one, and it's like so annoying. Like no matter what I do, it never looks as good. Like this one's like wow, and this one's like eek. So I have bought 3 new primers since the last time I talked to you guys, I believe. So I have the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Primer. I bought this at Ulta. Me and the guy went on a date with my mom and her boyfriend, and we went to Ulta. I have the e.l.f. Puff Puff Primer. One annoying thing is they really rigged me on the product. Like I've only used this once and there's that much product gone. So like that doesn't make sense. And I have the Latte London Illuminating Coconut Primer. I've been using this one a lot, but I think I'm gonna use the e.l.f. one today. I haven't even opened the Hello Fab one, or the First Aid Beauty or whatever. I haven't even tried that yet because I'm a little nervous too, honestly, because it was so expensive. The new Stacey Marie Carnival 3 palette is coming out, and I definitely want to buy it. And I'm hoping that it doesn't come out until after I work again, or it like stays in stock so that I can buy it, because I really want it. And I need like a code name for this guy. We're gonna call him Jake. Jake is super supportive of me doing makeup, and I love that so much. It's so sweet. Like, he's just the sweetest thing ever. And where was I going with that? Oh, I showed him a picture of the palette. He's like, you need that, you need to buy that. I was like, all right, I got you, I will. So a new product I am going to be using is this. I wasn't supposed to buy this. This was an accident, but it's actually a good accident because I really like it, and it matches my self-tan color. So it was a good accident, and I really like the formula. I definitely can only wear it when I'm self-tanned. I believe it. Oh my god, it's pouring outside. That's what that really loud noise is in my air conditioner. I probably should have put a disclaimer, but oh shit. Okay, so I now have that all applied, and I really like it because it's like medium coverage, definitely buildable. You can still see like some of my like problem areas on my face, but I really like the formula and everything like that. I've been using cream bronzer or contour. I just I bought this one. It's, you know, I know it's at Target, but it's like the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I had bought a Wet n Wild stick foundation from Ulta, and it came in the mail broken. That might be too much, but it came in the mail broken. So when I went to Target, I just got this instead because it was like super inexpensive, and I've heard people really like it. I have been using cream blush. I have 2 of them, one by ColourPop, which is my favorite, and one by Fenty, which I don't use nearly as much as I probably should since I spent $20 on it, but it's whatever. But I've been using that a lot, but I'm feeling more of like a powder blush today because I look super dewy already. So yeah, for concealer, I'm going with my ColourPop Pretty Fresh concealer. This is the shade Fair 10N, which stands for neutral because I have a neutral skin tone normally, except for kind of right now I look a little more tan, and this is pretty light for my skin tone right now, so I don't put a whole lot on. I just put it on the high points of my face, and my chin has a little bit of a breakout on it, so I just kind of want to cover that up. So we currently have to wear masks everywhere we go, which I really do not enjoy. It like sucks because then when I do my makeup, it like rubs off on the mask, and I hate that. And it also makes it super hard to breathe. But I understand like why the governor has that issue in order. Like, I get that he wants to keep people safe and like try and cut back on the number of cases, but it's like super frustrating. And for school, like, we really don't know what we're doing yet. Like, it's super confusing. Things have been getting canceled, and I need to order my school uniform today because for this new school of mine, I have to wear scrubs basically, which I'm not thrilled about because you guys know I love fashion so much, and this summer I've like really gotten to know my fashion sense like to a T. But if I wanted to go to school probably 2 days a week, it's probably not that big of a deal. I got a new setting powder. I got the e.l.f. Halo Glow one. This is supposed to be a dupe for the Jaclyn Hill one, which I never got but always really wanted. So I got this at Target. It was like $6, which I don't think is expensive at all for a setting powder. This is just supposed to like be really good for dry skin, which you guys all know I have. And I just pat it in under my eyes and on my forehead and my chin and my smile lines. I definitely think that it does give you a bit of like a luminosity, but it's not like glittery or shimmery. So for bronzer, I'm using this one by number 7 in caramel or caramel. Everybody says it different, I feel like. But this is just a super nice matte bronzer. And since I'm already pretty luminous, I think that a matte bronzer is best. For blush, I'm going in with Ulta Velvet Blush in Honey Bunny. I love this blush. I'm completely obsessed with it. I think it is so good. So I'm just going to apply that to the cheeks. This has a nice luminosity to it, so it just makes you look a little bit more sun-kissed and glowy. For highlighter, I'm going in with my Living My Best Light Delicate palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade Dazzle, which is this super pretty golden shade, and I'm gonna put a lot on my brush because these powders don't pick up a whole lot of pigment unless you like really dig it in. But like once you get a good pigment, look how blinding that is. Okay, so I finished my makeup off camera. For mascara, I used the Telescopic by L'Oreal, and for my waterline, I used the Pixie black eyeliner. It always just makes your lashes look fuller and darker, and I think it makes them blend in way better. And then for brows, I used the e.l.f. Brow gel thing, and I've been using a new brow pencil that honestly matches my brow color perfectly, and it's the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in the shade Blonde. This matches my brows perfectly. I'm so glad I found it, and it's only $2. But that is everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this long chat and get ready with me. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my face, and I love you all so much. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.